Hey everyone, this is Alan from BMW Durham, back again with another video. We have another new arrival. It's our first 2023 BMW iX M60 in Storm Bay Blue Metallic. Alright, so this is our first 2023 BMW iX M60 in Storm Bay Blue Metallic. So I've just hit the unlock button so you guys can see that headlight welcoming animation, which is the same as all the other iXs. I just wanted to check for you guys. So this is Storm Bay Blue Metallic. I'm gonna walk all the way around the car so I can show you all the cool little things on this vehicle. And it looks like the tail lights get the same type of welcoming animation as the headlights. So I'm just gonna lock, and yeah, we've got the same kind of thing. So now it's gonna sweep back, beautiful. And look at that. I love how this M60 badge looks. It looks just so prominent. And on the other side, black and gold iX. And this one does have the titanium bronze exterior trim, so that looks really good. And we've got some 22-inch wheels that we'll take a look at in a second. But car just got here. It is a little bit dirty. It has not had a chance to get detailed yet. It's still in its charging phase. So let me take you through all the details. Okay, so first and foremost, this is the new key, all right? That's the M-style key. Now, a couple of different things here. So first and foremost, we come up here and we can see we do have the BMW laser headlights. So you've got a little bit of a blue accent running in there, and it says laser in there just in case you're wondering. And this of course is the sport design, being the M60 model. And then we've got that one piece kidney grille with the ShyTech sensors and such inside, as well as this kidney grille is self-healing as well. And we've got the blue accent around the BMW rondelle. And you can press that to reveal the only thing that opens on the front of the vehicle, which is where you input the washer fluid. Please don't put anything in there but regular washer fluid. And when we go all the way around over here, so we can see we have these massive 22-inch 1023M wheels that are in black with gold accents. You've got the little M over here, blue surround on the rondelle, and we have blue M Sport brakes. So this actually looks really awesome. Beautiful 22-inch wheel. And then we've got that black and gold M badge on the fender there. And this color actually looks really good on the iX. And then we've got the titanium bronze exterior trim running underneath the windows here. We've got the body colored side mirror and the titanium bronze trim coming up around the side where the side camera is. And if we look up top here, not really all that much to see because you can't really see much from the exterior, but we'll be seeing from the inside in a moment. And if we come all the way across here, so there's the rear wheel, also looking really nice. And from the back, so we've got that spoiler on the top, we've got the, again, BMW badging, and front and rear do have the washer jets, just as all the other iXs do. And down here at the bottom, you'll be able to see we've got some rear diffusers down here. There's no exhaust, and I think that looks really good. There's the port for your tow hook, and let's just kick our foot underneath the car and see what happens. So we get that part to open. We've got some winter and carpeted floor mats, so there's no floor mats in the car just yet. We have this double-decker cargo cover, so we've got that one there, and then we got the one up top here as well. We have the little bag there that has the occasional use level 1, level 2 charger, a little elastic to store something, 12-volt plug, grocery bag hanger, and then we've got the quick release for the fold-down seats. And I lift this panel up here, so there is space underneath on those two divided slots for the two cargo covers. We've got some storage space down here. There's your tire inflator kit, and on the bottom should be your tow hook and your goop to fill your tires. And your wheel lock key is actually, this is the wheel lock key spot, but that's where it is. And up top, button to close, but I can kick my foot under, and you can see the extra tail lights that are underneath, because these tail lights go up with the tailgate. So we have the reflector down here illuminated, and there is a charging cable. It is still charging. That is what is indicated by the blue light, as you can see from this little legend. This area is pretty well exactly the same, and you've got that little port at the bottom for your level 3 DC fast charging. Now, it is emblazoned with iX. Don't worry, the car doesn't look like this. These are stickers that still need to be removed. And we've got this new style door handle that we've seen on the iX, and the new 7 Series kind of has the same style door handle, plus the addition for the automatic doors. So let me just open the door from the rear here. And it does have a coupe style door in the sense that there's no frame around. I do have the lavender lights on here because I'm jealous that my car doesn't have it. And this one does have the Bowers & Wilkins diamond surround sound. So I love those speaker vents, they look amazing. And inside we have the Mocha Sensitech interior, which looks awesome. And just up top here, so we've got the swiveling coat hanger here that you can, not really good at with my left hand, but a little coat hanger on each side. We also have some speakers here for each of your rear passengers' heads. And then the rear lights here can also swivel as well, so that you can direct them the way you'd like to have them. We also have armrest here as well, cup holder that it comes out from the top, and that reveals the string for the center passenger right here. And the center headrest can flip up if somebody's sitting there. And we also have easy access to lower anchors and tethers down here as well. And if we look actually on the back of each front seat, we do have the 2 USB Type-C charging ports, and we've got the little accessory port there as well. We have on the back of the center console rear vents, rear climate controls with heated seats. It is a 4-zone climate control in this vehicle. There's also some vents underneath the front seats. And then when we look at the door, we do have the door actuators to open the door, window switch, and each of the 4 doors does have this emergency fail-safe manual. And you can see all of this beautiful carbon fiber reinforced plastic in here as well. Let me open the front passenger door next. So as bright as it is in here, I can press the unlock button, and we can actually start to see a little bit of that welcome light carpet coming through, which is kind of in the same design as the speaker vent, which I think is really cool. And let me just go ahead and open the door. There's a lock touch that you can do there with the comfort access. So once I open the door, again, more lavender lighting there. We've got your memory seats here in crystal, and then this is the seating menu button. We've got a little spot here that you can put your phone, because this is the door handle, window switch, more Bowers & Wilkins beauty, unlock, lock, door actuator, emergency release down there. And there it is, the Mocha Sensitech interior. Looks awesome. And on the dash here, we have iDrive 8 sitting here prominently with this beautiful curved display. We also have these vents here, 4-way flashers, max front defrost, rear defrost, and then the hidden button down here for your glove box. And if we look in the center here, so we do have that walnut console in the center with the glass controls for your start button, gear selector, and iDrive controller, as well as your volume wheel here as well. And down here, we do have your wireless charging tray, 2 USB Type-C charging ports, cup holders, 12-volt plug, and it is open in the center here between the driver and passenger's footwell. And if I press this button here, it will open to reveal that we've got this double-decker storage inside the center console. And let's take a look what else we've got here. So up top, we have your rear view mirror. There are universal garage door opener buttons on the bottom of the rear view mirror. And up top even further, we can start to see that we've got the special sunroof that we can't open or close, but we can make it opaque or translucent, which is pretty cool. Let's go over to the driver's side next. All right, so from down here, it's a little bit more visible for that welcome light carpet. We've still got some wrapping paper on the car. And here it is. So the car is actually PDI'd, at least. It's not been detailed, so it's a little bit better than some of the things I've seen in my other videos. This is your child safety lock, all 4 window controls, left or right side mirror, fold in the side mirror, adjust the side mirror, memory seats, crystal controls here, Bowers & Wilkins, tailgate release, and it can close as well if you've got the key inside of the vehicle. We've got some exterior lighting controls here with exterior lighting menu, and that is what it looks like inside here. So it says that with the full charge, we've got 508 kilometers range, which is pretty awesome. This vehicle does output 610 horsepower and 811 foot-pounds of torque, which is only available apparently if you're in launch control or if you're in that 10-second boost mode, which I'm not 100% sure how to operate in this car because I've not tried it before. This is the first time I'm seeing an M60. But normally I thought there would be like a paddle here, like the boost paddle that you saw on the i7, or I saw on the i7. And a couple other things I want to look at around here. So one thing that I did notice, and I'm going to actually just pause the video for a second so I can start the car, but I have to unplug it. 1 second. Okay, so I've just gone ahead and unplugged the car, and let me just start it, and I want you to just listen to this sound. Okay, I don't remember the iX sounding that boss when you turn on the car. Listen to it when I stop it now. I think that the M60 has a different sound. I gotta grab another iX somewhere if I can get one so I can test it, but I think this has a different sound. All right, guys, just to test the sound from the M60 to an xDrive 50, I just want to start the car and see what it sounds like. Yeah, so that sounds like nice and wow, whereas the M60 was like boom. Anyways, I just wanted to test that for you guys to make sure I wasn't going crazy and thinking that the sound was actually different on startup and stop. Awesome. Anyways, sorry that I keep on changing that. And I also just wanted to see if I go to sport, does anything look different? So notice the seat is kind of squeezing me a little bit while I'm in sport, which is kind of cool. Efficient. Yeah, I think all this stuff is pretty normal. Now, unfortunately, in this video, I don't have the opportunity to actually drive this car to see what it's all about. I wish I could. Maybe the owner will let me. But for now, I don't have that capability, unfortunately, so that's a bit of a bummer. Now, this does have active integral 4-wheel steering. It also has the air suspension as well, so if I press this button, the car will raise up. So it's happening now, but it's so subtle it's very difficult to see it happening. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys these sounds because I feel like these sounds are different in the M60 compared to the other cars. Now, because this one actually has the Bowers & Wilkins Diamond Surround Sound, which I kind of think is like the best sound system of any car. If I go to sound in the general settings menu, so we have sound profiles, so we have studio, concert, on stage, and rear. We also have immersive sound, so 3D intensity. I think I'm going to max that out. 4D bass experience. So this is like what's pounding in the seat. Oh my gosh. As I'm doing this, I can feel it vibrating my spine. I'm going to sync all just because I like to sync all. And personalized surround intensity. So let's just make it maximum for everything. Okay. And then, I know you've seen this before, but I want to spend a few minutes to do the sound demo because it is absolutely nuts. All right, well, that was pretty impressive. All right, so I've gone ahead and turned off all the lights that I could around here to get it as dark as possible. So I just wanted to see what it looks like with the welcome light carpet a little bit better visible. So it has the kind of same design as the speaker vents and from the inside. So much nice ambient lighting going on in here. Let me close the door. So we've got the lighting strip here. We've got some light coming from here. We've got some light down here in the cup holder areas. And the speakers also do illuminate as well. But what I wanted to see is, can we see the Sky Lounge sunroof here? And for whatever reason, I don't actually see any light coming through. And even if I press the button to make it opaque or translucent, I still don't see anything. So I'm not sure what that's about. And another thing that I found interesting is on the actual key, so it says 3 times to indicate if you press this 3 times, it will remote engine start. But this car is an EV, so it doesn't actually remote engine start. And I can't imagine this being a mistake. So I tried it plugged in and not plugged in. So if I press it 3 times, 1, 2, 3, right? I wanted to see if maybe, does it start preconditioning from the interior? I think that may be what it does, but I need to test it out a little bit more to find out what's actually happening with that, because I don't actually see anything happening. But of course, maybe I just don't realize because it's an electric car and there's no gas engine that would turn on per se. But let me try. 1, 2, 3. Is anything happening? I'm not sure. Okay, so this is what I decided to do. I've gone inside the car, I've gone to the climate menu, and I've turned it off by pressing all climate functions off. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of the car and I'm going to press the lock button 3 times to see if maybe this turns on, and I just couldn't tell because it's so quiet. Give me a second. So I'm going to lock it. Okay, screen turns off. And now I'm going to press lock 3 times, so 1, 2, 3. So I just want to see, does the ventilation system turn on and start cooling things off? Don't hear anything happening. And just to be sure, I'm going to try one more time. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully that doesn't cancel something that's already happened. Okay, I don't really notice anything happening. I don't hear any fans or anything. So now I'm just going to open the door, and I want to see, look, the climate is on. So I guess that's what it does, but it's kind of strange because it's barely noticeable, so it's hard to tell that anything has actually happened. Okay, so I'm out of the car. I turned off the climate functions inside. This time I'm not going to press the button 3 times and enter to see if it's on. And it is not on, so I guess that's what it does. It preconditions the entire interior cabin. The only problem is, since you don't hear anything, it's really hard to tell that anything's actually happening. Alright everyone, so that was my tour of this beautiful 2023 BMW iX M60 in Storm Bay Blue Metallic. This car is awesome, and I can't wait to see how it actually moves with 811 foot-pounds of torque. That's like the most torque that any BMW has ever had, and I think this is actually going to be insane because even the iX50 or even the 40, they're insane. And it's just that they all have instant electric torque, and the higher the torque number, the more you're getting pushed into the seats. The Bowers & Wilkins, amazing. If you're getting this car, I think it's a must. Ultimately, this is the car from the future. You guys let me know what you think about it in the comments below. If you like the car, if you like the video, if you like me, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching.